How y'all doing? It's Rod Barnum, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time we're reviewing Arrow Season 6, Episode 13. What happens on this week's episode, Arrow, King James is about to blow up the city, and the only way Oliver to stop King James from doing this is getting proof that Oliver didn't kill King James' son, and they're able to do this in this episode, and come to find out an assassin killed King James' son, and he was made to use a bow to make it look like Oliver did it. And Oliver takes the video to King James, and King James watches it and finds out the truth, and then he hacks into it and finds out one of his people is the one that killed his son, so he gets Oliver to round up Black Siren, Richard Dragon, and KG Beast and bring them to him. And this is what Oliver does, and they round them all up, and they have to stop Black Canary from trying to kill Black Siren, and they do this by taking down both of them, and then they take all of them to King James, and King James is trying to figure out who did it, and Black Siren says she did it to have King James. She lied for some reason. I ain't really sure why she lied, but she didn't do it, but she says she did. And then what happens is, as she gets closer to King James is detonator is interfering with her power dampener, and it just turns off the power dampener, and she attacks everybody, and she tries to escape. And her and Black Canary have this big fight, and Black Canary takes Quentin's gun and shoots Black Siren, and Quentin gets Black Siren out of there and is going to try to figure out how to bring her on the right path, because even though it's not his version of Laurel, he still wants to protect her and make her do right, and that's what he does at the end of this episode. Well, what happens is Oliver's able to stop King James and arrest him, and he's in custody. And while King James is in custody, he gives the information to Oliver for all of his associates and all the money he had sent into a bank account in Port Maltese. And then after this, Richard Dragon shows up. Come to find out, Richard Dragon is the one that had King James' son killed and all this, and kills King James. So Richard Dragon is the real big bad of this season. We'll see what happens with that. And other than that, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that we know for sure King James is the big bad, not King James, Richard Dragon is the big bad, what's going to happen? As always, Christian and I'll just sign out. Guys, you awesome. Still an episode of Retro TV 91.